back to the best RPG on the GameCube, bitches!
No, the worst one.
The best one! I can crack this joke again. I can say we own the best RPG on the GameCube, and then I can just leave it at that, and then just laugh internally.
Awesome. Skylar Arcadia is a better game and a better RPG. I like that game's party more and feel they are better characters than the circus that's following you around in this game. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I forgot. A circus is funny.
Oh, Mr. Cynic. So, after the horrendous cooking episode, don't know why we did that.
You could have said no at any point.
Okay, I did kind of want to show off the recipes, mostly because of some dumb shit, because I also find some of the combinations quite useful to bring up.
And again, even outside of being useful to bring up, a lot of the combination, like I said, a lot of the FP restoring combinations that restore like 15 or 20 are actually quite useful.
Because of the weird way this game works, getting those mid-range, like, 15 to 30 items are all cooking. And there's a good bit of those that are pretty good, and that one, zest meal that's 40/40 is also not that bad.
And that's why before, like, after this, before we walk in, make sure you have fucking everything in your inventory you want.
I do.
Because I do not want us to be on the doorstep and it's, oh shit, we forgot.
Because I'm doing a Danger Mario run, I packed up before ending the last recording, and I left some room to grab some of the free crap.
Because you can walk out of the 1,000-year door, but it is a massive pain in the ass.
With an asterisk, but I will cover that in a second.
Even with bump attack, it's
no,
still...
no, I said with an asterisk, but I will cover that in a minute.
It's still one of those, it's like
no
5-10 minutes to walk out.
We'll cover that as we go, but let me grab her. A couple of tattles on the way, but like so. Alright.
Also, if you're grabbing her, you're gonna have to take off bump attack.
Not immediately.
Oh wait, yeah.
No, not immediately.
Okay, so...
Hold on, but I am gonna double check. Yeah. Honey, yeah, it's the cake. It's just a couple of the life shrooms as a buffer, just in case, and it's like mostly large, mid-range, like FP restoring stuff. Because I am continuing Danger Mario. No, hold on.
Now, again, because of bump attack for a hot minute here, we're not going to need most of this.
It's literally just a couple of contingencies in case I screw up some buttons. Chapter 8. It was in year door.
Title drop.
So, hold on. We'll cover the problem with walking out as we go, but I do want to immediately make a point about that. Alright. So, yeah. You just walk to the door and leave.
Yeah, it's just...
No.
This area has no fast travel.
Damn it. I said we would cover that as we go, because I'm going to, as we go deeper, make a point.
I said, like, you can walk out of it, so...
There is never a point that stops you from doing what I just did. You just have to backtrack through, like, 15-20 minutes of area.
There should have been a fast travel at some point in here.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, there was a hidden item. Okay.
That's a stopwatch of all things.
Enemies in here generally bump attack doesn't...
Well, because you're not high enough level yet.
No, even outside of that, it's just okay. But I did tattle that guy.
It's the swoop hires.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, you had always questioned the why is it, like, Swooper, Swoopula, Swoop-hire, why is the, like, generic vampire better than Dracula? It's because the, Swoop-hire is an enemy from the first Paper Mario. I believe those were the Swooper enemies in Bowser's Castle in the original Paper Mario.
Yes, but...
So, that's why it's a higher... That's why it's considered the stronger enemy.
Yeah, there's the dry-bones, which I'm pretty sure we got.
Yes.
Didn't we?
We encountered them in the pit.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Because after the pit, you did a look at the catalog, and when you did the...
Hold on. I do need to remove bump attack, because I know it gets rid of the missiles, generally. Hold on. And I need to tattle the gold guys. Oh, come on.
The one time you want to get hit.
Booyah! Bombshell Bill. Yeah, jump on all foes. Ah! My bitch. Put that back on. I'm pretty sure I can just walk through the missiles. Oh, come on. Yep.
Like I said, it's based on level.
Level with an asterisk, because even that's not entirely true.
Well, remember, I had said before the level, like, I believe when we were doing the cooking and shit, I had said, I was like, the levels are pure, absolute nonsense. I brought up Amazing Daisies are level 100, but even outside of that, a bunch of the bosses' levels and shit
make no sense.
Like, Magnus Von Grapple 2 is, I believe, lower leveled than Macho Grubba. Macho Grubba was, I think, like, level 70 or something. For no fucking reason. I don't know why. Why did you do that? Well, I say why did you do that, but because experience is based on the level. Certain bosses, it seems like the game wants you to get more experience out of them, so that's why they're higher or lower level.
All or nothing.
What does that do?
Hold on, I hate this room. I'll explain what the...
Oh, they're gonna get you. Also, well, I've said before, I have many problems with this game. One thing I do like in here, because we're underground, it has shades of the underground theme in here.
All or nothing does what it says on the tin. If your action command is done perfectly, you get a damage increase if you screw it up.
What the hell is that damage increase?
I think it's 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, that better be like a 5-point increase. If it is literally, it does 0 if you fuck it up.
That's the gimmick.
And that can be combined with other shit to create some sort of danger light-esque builds that technically let you have the damage output of danger without being stuck.
Pretty sure we got those guys down in
Again, I seem to remember, I believe, other than the bosses and mini-bosses, I think every standard enemy from the pit, like...
No one does that! I've seen people not dodge that at all that way.
The one I see most people do is use Vivian.
Yeah. For the tube.
Yeah, that still makes sense. To be fair with the tube does have a bit of momentum to it.
None shall pass. That those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness.
I believe
what are you, a Kingdom Hearts villain?
Every...
Oh, I forgot about this gimmick. Alright. He's on the move. Chat.
Every enemy in the pit, with the exception of the gold bullet bills and the gold bill blasters, I believe those all actually do. Like, all the enemies in the Shadow Palace are in the pit. I think that was, like, the only exception.
Got him.
We can check in a minute. This will also answer if we got regular dry bones. Yep.
Sweet.
So...
Dark Bones.
So just the dark bones.
That's Dark Bones. The baddest of the volumes, gang. Max HP is 20, attack is 5, and defense is 2. Bye! Yay! Cracked out of my cord.
Oh, look at them just running into the walls. Look at how unprofessional that is. Before you continue too late, I would actually check the tattle log to make sure we have that one fire enemy.
I'm like 90% sure.
Pretty sure yes, because we
What is the spiny? I know what you are. Swooper. Atomic Ember. Iron. Bill Blasters. Oh, yeah, regular Weezer. Hooked I know what you are. X-Nauts.
Considering that we missed it, that makes me feel like, yeah, oh wait, you keep going past the embers and lava. Ember, lava, bubble, phantom ember, that should be the green one.
Wait, yeah, we're done.
Yep. Past shadows. Okay.
Sweet. Thank you, Pit.
Because these are the only things that don't exist in the pit for some reason. I wonder why. I can't remember, were the basic Bill Blasters in the pit?
No?
Yeah. I guess, like, if we're going to try to give a stupid lore implication to everything because of how old the pit's supposed to be, I guess that means with them being, you know, bullet bills and Bill Blasters, that they're like a modern, like, invention, meaning that the pit was created long before, like, these things were invented.
Oh, damn it.
And that's also, you know, sort of why, with X-Nauts being a kind of recent thing, why they don't appear in the pit.
Take that, jerk. Booyah. I love danger. Woohoo! 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 Yeah.
Actually, like how in the original Devil May Cry, I believe the shadow enemies, they're like, I think it's the shadows, their in-game description states that they're like immune to all conventional weapons, but because they were like sent into the human world in like medieval times, they only gained an immunity to like swords and stuff. They've never encountered firearms, so that's why they're weak to Dante's guns. Because there was the anime that had, if you stand on their spike when they do the one attack, you can instant kill them with the shotgun, isn't it?
Yes.
Or it might have been the pistols.
I thought there was some really good free crap in here.
Of course there is, it's the final dungeon.
Ooh, one of my favorite puzzles in the entire game. I just love this concept.
I wonder how long it takes most people to figure this out.
Even if I don't remember the pattern, off the top of my head. I know what the puzzle is.
Just follow the torches.
Yeah.
The lit torches.
The lit torch is next to the door. That's always the correct answer. So even if I don't remember the path off the top of my head, because I often don't, I just follow the torches. That's all the puzzle is. But it's one of my favorite puzzles in the game because it's so simple. Don't see it at the top, it's at the bottom.
Damn it. Damn it, brain.
If it's like 7 doors.
I thought at the same time as it being a follow the torches, and that's not that hard. I kind of feel...
There it goes.
I kind of feel like that being 7 rooms is a bit padded. You could have maybe cut it down to like 2... You could have maybe cut it down by 2 or 3.
Underground City.
And this is where you encounter the thing, isn't it? Is it now?
It's not now.
Oh, okay. Think, fuck, that counts. That would have been stupid if you had to actually get him in.
What you're thinking of is in a couple of minutes.
It's on the way out, isn't it? Yeah, I believe it's on the way out.
It is on the way out. However, well, it's on the way out after you solve the other problem. However, we're alright. Getting in the battle. Pretty sure we got the regular. Yep, sweet.
Again, nearly
everything in the game is in the pit. Yes.
With the exception of the like X-Knot enemies and the bullet bills.
What you're thinking of is after you solve the tower. However, to fully solve the tower, you need the one key from the far side. So I'm going to ignore the tower, and we're going to go get the key.
Ah, more padding.
Oh, 3 boys.
And one of them has a power punch. So we might actually have a chance of dropping that after this. Wow, even in this game's final dungeon, it forces you to backtrack.
Technically, it's not backtracking. I will agree it's a little bit... Thanks, bud. Thanks, Admiral. No! Damn it. I'm laughing in my head because now I'm thinking about it's one of the best jokes from like early Futurama where Fry was talking about how so many things had changed in the future and they were having breakfast and he looked at the breakfast cereal and was like, Admiral Crunch? And then Leela cuts him off and offers him some Archduke chocolate. Admiral Crunch instead of Captain Crunch.
The easiest joke there would have been, he got promoted.
Archduke chocolate. Okay.
The reason I said the one thing is technically backtracking is you can't entirely solve that room as soon as you go into it. You have to go through here first.
Now, I will agree that going through here is a bit dumb because it's like 4 hallways.
4 hallways of straight lines. What is this, 13?
Admiral Crunch.
No, seriously, what is the fucking point of this? Why is it like 4 hallways of a straight line? The last one didn't even have any enemies in it.
Oh yeah, there's a save in here. This is a boss fight, so for people not doing Danger Mario,
Even without Danger or Mario, I don't think this fight is that bad.
However, and I was gonna bring it up, this boss, if you are battling this thing, God, I can't talk. If you're doing this fight more legitimately, this fight can cause poison, so feeling fine is a really good badge.
And that is literally like the only time you will ever use feeling fine.
No one
Okay, I say that's the
me.
only time you'll ever use feeling fine, but feeling fine is all statuses, isn't it?
Damn it. I think in Thousand Year Door, it's nerfed a little bit from how it was in the first game, but it's...
Because if it could stop the RNG of like a stage light falling on you and you get dizzy, it's pretty
Isn't
good.
that hooked out? We totally beat it before. What's it doing back? What? You destroyed my precious younger sister? I wondered why she had it written recently.
I'm now just imagining these two dragons with like a human-sized like fucking table, and they have tiny like reading glasses, just like using a pin to slowly write.
I will avenge my sister. Now, while I use female pronouns for Hooktail, that is...
Both Hooktail and this boss, their genders were never stated in the Japanese version.
Or most translations.
So that's technically a Western dubism?
Yes. Hey, bud.
I guess?
Hey, buddy. Buddy. This is Gloomtail. Gloomtail. Max HP is 80, attack is 8, defense is 2.
That's a big number.
Kerchunk, bitch.
The fight is mostly a repeat of the Hooktail fight.
No! Is it true? Can I expire? Yes.
That fight is mostly a repeat of the Hooktail fight. I have to level up first, then I can say the thing.
Grab a couple of extra BP.
Because you are close to, I believe,
The BP, Matt. Mario's a superstar. Booyah.
Because it's 90 now, so it'd be 93, 96.
I think 90 is the cap. Don't quote me on that, though.
And so if it is, you'll have to start.
We're so close to the end of the game, and the extra badge points can just go...
Well, one, it's one of those, oh no, I have to upgrade flower points, and, like, 2, flower points are at 10 because you...
Yeah, I might actually... what I was thinking of doing, which is why... Because of what I really, at this point, don't need, is just throwing something like that on.
Yes.
What?
Anyway, the Gloomtail fight is mostly like the Hooktail fight. They just use poison instead of fire. The only differences are, one, I can't remember, do they eat the audience as well or not?
No.
Okay.
Because he has...
But that's because of their other gimmick, which is that they don't get their health back. But the reason they don't get their health back is they have a basically like charge move where they will essentially set up with a big like big damage bonus and then do a super breath attack that I believe
it's called Mega Breath, and it can do like 15, 16 damage.
Their base attack is 8, and I think they add like 4 to it, so 9, 10, it's like 12 or 15, somewhere in that. The move is, it's defense piercing, so literally the only way to dodge it is Vivian.
Yeah. But, Kerchunk.
Or get really lucky with like dodgy or whatever.
Vivian is the most consistent way to dodge that. Gloomtail's entire gimmick is poison, so feeling fine is super good. If you're dealing with Gloomtail, you need to be wary of the Mega Breath and the statuses.
Oh.
Feeling Fine is super useful because it stops the poison.
I wish I could remember the
Dodging Mega Breath is not super difficult with Vivian.
I wish I could remember the statuses they were weak to.
Hold on. Spin my 10. Top off. I don't remember off the top of my head, but like I've made multiple jokes at this point, this is Danger Freaking Mario.
Oh.
So, Kerchunk, boss battle defeated. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, when it comes to Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail, generally what pronouns do you use for the dragons, if you use any pronouns at all? Because I could see a lot of people that played the game in other languages not using the pronouns that I do. Because I grew up with the American English version, that specific localization has basically made me consider Hooktail a girl and Gloomtail a boy. And I used to call Bonetail a boy, but the remake has changed Bonetail's pronouns to feminine ones, but they kept the pronouns for Hooktail and Gloomtail. So, in my mind, Hooktail will always be a girl and Gloomtail will always be a boy. But I have started calling Bonetail a girl based on the retranslation of the Switch version. But overall, I just thought this question would be fun. This is a super interesting topic, and I would love to get some general thoughts on this, since depending on what translation and localization that you played, you could have radically different answers. And I'm sure most people watching this played the American English localization like I did, or at least a European English localization, because I'm pretty sure that was slightly different. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.